Boy, it's 069 old door on the mic today. But this ain't about me. Got something to say.
Oh yeah, good. Okay.
Chaos grabbed the reins, flipped the game up right. 56 operations group came into sight, set up FA18 through our race crew. Strike squadron circle where the legends roll through. Flying FA18 Hornets, top-notch gear. In the 56 ops, modern birds appear. F16 Vipers and Warthrogs soar. Our 60-40s were keen for more. Hornets roaring loud, cutting through the night. Champions in battle, mates taking flight. Jet slicing skies, breezing with ease. Our mob up high brings foes to their knees. Pew pew, it's the 56 OG.
You're in 57. Should I jump in? Does it matter what I jump in? The FA18-C, you're number 57. Doesn't matter which.
From deserts to mountains, we're the cream of the crop. Luskies, our chopper wids can't be beat. Arctic's A10 brings the blazing heat. Chaos pilots, Viper smooth.
I'll cold start when you're in a carrier.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that's what I mean. I'm on the ground.
No, I haven't done it, but I'm gonna launch on it because I just want to see what it looks like. So I actually haven't yet.
No time for play. VFA1 tricks a tool leads the way. Deceased warriors with pride inside in virtual skies.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Off.
Pilot. Double.
And get rid of
Oh, holy shit, must have tactical banking.
Stream Elements says a dog door is now live. Streaming DCS World, FA18-C 056 OG baby.
The detail in this aircraft is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's awesome. I
It's
love it so much.
Phenomenal.
Let me know when you're in and I kind of get you going.
I am in.
Okay, so I'm going to start you off on the right side of the airplane panel.
Actually, sorry, before you start, just a heads up, I'm streaming. So when like my brain doesn't connect with the logic of the thing you're saying, I don't know whether that helps.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to start on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
So the KY58, that's just an encrypted radio. You don't got to know nothing about that as of right now, okay?
Okay.
Then above that, you have your navigation, radar, and your ATFLIR controls. So as of right now, you just need to know, so go ahead and put your radar in standby.
So we're on the sensor panel. It's the first switch here. To standby.
Say again?
On the sensor panel. Should I turn myself up? I feel like I'm...
No, you're good. Yeah, the sensor panel. Yep. Turn radar to standby.
Yep.
And then your INS, since you're on the carrier, you want to put that into CV.
Yep.
Okay. Above that is your instrument lights.
Yep.
So your daylight, don't worry about that. Above that is all your environmental control systems like your bleed air, NAIs, and whatnot. You don't really have to worry about your bleed air unless you do your fire test. So, and above that, you'll see your generators and your battery. So go ahead and flick your battery to the on position.
Yep.
Okay. After you get your battery on, you should see, actually, let's just keep working to the left here. All right, so you have all your standby instruments right below your right multifunctional display, or your DDI, whatever you want to call it. And then you have your up front control panel, which has your number pad, your autopilot, IFF, TACAN, ICLS, data link, beacon, whatnot.
Mhm.
Below that, you have your HUD control. You've got your normal reject and reject 2. That's pretty much your declutter. You have your brightness control, which actually turns your HUD on. So turn the brightness all the way up.
That's on the little panel below the API FF18-CN, yeah?
Yes, that's correct. Yep, that's
Yep.
all your HUD control right there.
Okay.
So turn your brightness knob all the way up. You don't got to worry about your AOA indicator. That's already on. Day, night, that just dims your HUD if you wanted it dimmed. Let me do this too. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a banking right turn.
Hey, Dark Hero, thanks for joining. How you doing?
Dark_hero__ says LOL face with tears of joy.
Okay.
What's up? What's up?
Let's see. What else we got? Oh, and then right below that is your bottom DDI. And if you want to go ahead and turn that one on, so you have your brightness knob, you can turn that one all the way up. And mind you, these won't turn on until you have electrical power running to them. So once your right generator turns on,
Dark_hero__ says gotta love
these
DCS.
panels will turn on.
DCS is the shit. Cool. So the batteries take a while to warm up, do they? Or do I have to fire something up before it'll come live?
No. So your battery can stay on. It runs at about 24 to 28 volts. So
Dark_hero__ says I'm in the process of learning my F16.
Switch, we'll get the engines fired up. Turn your left DDI on, so the your left screen at the knob at the top, turn it to day, and if you have it, do the same on the right DDI.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Moving on, you've got your engine control panel right below your left DDI, so that gives you your RPMs, your engine temps, your fuel flow, your oil pressure and temp. And then below that, you have your gear, you have your launch bar, flaps, pretty much all the stuff that you'll use to land the airplane, right? And then below that, you've got your throttle. And on the left side of your throttle are your exterior lights. Below that, you have your fuel panel. So for area refueling or transferring fuel from...
Sorry, where are the exterior lights? To the left of the throttle, did you say?
Yeah, it's to the left of the throttle. So if you look just to the left, you'll see formation, position, strobes, those lights.
Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, look at the little feathers next to the throttle control. That's sexy.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Yeah. When I'm smoking in here, the ash won't get into the...
Yeah.
Sorry, get careful.
And yeah, below the throttle you have your fuel panel. So you've got your probe extend for area refueling. You can control if you want to move fuel from your exterior tanks first, or like your wing tanks first. Anyways, and then to the left of that is your APU.
APU.
Yep, so flip that on, and that provides air to your engines for start.
Cool.
And you'll hear it crank up, and then you have a ready light. Once the ready light is on, you let me know.
Will do. Yeah, Dark Hero, the F-16 looks like a cool jet. It is green.
It is green, perfect. Okay, so you're going to have to use your eyes here. So do you remember where your engine instrument panel is below your left DDI?
Yes.
Okay, so below your APU is a crank switch. Okay, don't do this yet. You're going to flick
Dark_hero__ says, yeah, it is, I have both.
Right, and then you're going to look at your engine instrument monitor. You'll see the RPM start to come up. Once it reaches 15% RPM, you're going to move your right throttle out of idle into or
Dark
into
underscore
idle
hero
from
underscore
off
underscore
into
says I
idle.
started with
Okay.
the F18
Yeah,
first.
so it's currently up in the sort of D10, yeah.
Yeah, you move it out of the D10 up into idle.
Oh,
So
Duck
go ahead
Heroes,
and-
thanks for the follow, mate. Thank you. Sorry to keep cutting you off, by the way.
No, all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and crank right and watch your RPMs come up. Once it reaches 15%, move throttle out of idle cutoff over the D10 into idle position. And let me know when you've done it.
Alright, I'm in idle. It's 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, so you should see your temp start to rise. You should see your oil pressure start to come up. And it all should stabilize after, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds.
So the temp is the kind of sort of quarter pi below the... Oh, the temp's 328, never mind. I was wondering, what's that gauge above the... Is that the oil pressure or something?
Dark underscore
What's
hero
that, the
underscore
nozzle
underscore
gauge
says your
below
good
the
brother,
fuel
I'm
flow?
here watching, pay attention to your buddy, lol, he sounds like a great teacher.
I don't know which gauge you're looking at.
Sorry, yeah, I'm looking at the engine left, right. Below that, there's like a gauge. Oh, it must be oil pressure.
Is it a analog gauge?
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's your nozzle position.
As in on the front for
Dark
air fueling.
underscore hero underscore says I'm not gonna stop a fellow DCS player from learning.
That's a great question, actually. I think it's more of... You know what? That's a great question. I actually have to look into that. I really
No,
never
don't.
did.
It's all good.
No, that's a really
Dark
good
underscore hero underscore
okay,
says can't
so,
wait to see you in the fight.
Once your right engine is started, you already have your right generator on. It's
Yep.
in the normal position next to your battery.
It is.
So you'll never have to touch those. So you should see all your DDI, both DDIs and your MFCP, the bottom one. They should be coming on, correct?
So I'm not familiar with a lot of these acronyms, so the...
Oh, I'm sorry. Your multifunctional displays, your screens, your glass displays.
Yeah, they've all lit up. So the left MFD, canopy flaps off, etc. Right MFD, bit failures, and I've got the middle center one on that.
And your HUD is also on?
A firm.
Okay, perfect. All right. So now you're going to repeat the process for your left engine. So you're going to go left engine crank, watch your left RPMs come up to 15%, and then move your throttle out of D10 into idle.
Just trying to... There we go. Work out which button on my controller controlled it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then while that process is going on, if you look at your bottom display, we can start your GPS or your INS alignment. So
Yep.
along the bottom, you'll see standard heading. It should be the second button from the right on the bottom. You can push that.
Sorry, on which display is this?
The bottom one.
Standard display.
It should say STD-HDG.
Yep.
And it should be the yep. If you
Second
push
from the
that
left, yeah.
Soft button just one time, it'll start its alignment countdown.
Cool.
Okay, so once that counts down, it'll probably take maybe about 2 minutes, and it'll count down to 0, and it should say OK next to the countdown when it's done aligning.
Where's the countdown?
It should be on the bottom screen. Once you click standard heading, there should be a countdown below your little airplane on your HSI.
Oh yeah, 49.47, 46. Yep. You really need to get up and get it up in your grill though to see it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then okay, so once it says OK next to the countdown, the INS alignment is done. You're going to look back to the right where your sensor panel is. Do you remember what that is?
I do.
Okay. And then your INS alignment, you're going to move it from CV to in-flight alignment. That's IFA. Only when it's done and says OK on your bottom display. All right?
Okay.
Right. So that's the carrier alignment. When you want to do this on the ground, instead of putting it in CV, you put it in GND for ground. CV, you have to put it in CV because the carrier is moving. And so it uses information from carrier data to align itself. When you're on the ground, you're sitting still. So you can just do a normal INS alignment on the ground.
Oh, I see. So we're effectively aligning our compasses, and because we're on a moving object, it uses a different method.
Correct. That's right.
Gotcha.
Okay, so once your engines are started, you should notice that your APU automatically turns off. You see that? You see how your light isn't on anymore?
Correct.
And it automatically, it's an electrical switch. So once your left generator comes online, it actually moves your APU switch to the off position. So you don't have to worry about turning it off.
Cool.
And now you have effectively started your jet, and you are ready to taxi.
All right.
But before we do all that too, on the left panel, on your FCS panel, right below your fuel panel, you'll see reset, gain, and rudder trim. You see that? It's on the left side panel below your fuel panel, below the throttles.
Oh, I see nose, left, right, full. Yeah, is that the one? Jet
Nose,
station
left, right.
select.
Oh, yep. Okay, so you see the reset button to the right of the gain switch. It's on the same panel as the rudder trim, takeoff trim, push. It's the button closest to your seat on the FCS panel.
No, I'm confused. Which is the FCF panel?
Okay, so if you look to your left, below your throttle, you see the fuel panel.
Below the throttle.
You should see your fuel panel. It says fuel on it with EXT tanks.
Oh, yeah, EXT tanks, gotcha. Yep. Probe,
Okay,
extend,
and
wings,
then-
control, yep.
And you see below that, you should see trim, rudder trim.
Oh,
gain,
yep,
reset.
got it, yep.
Yep. So that's your FCS panel. That's your flight control system. So push the reset button.
Yep.
Okay, so that should reset all your flight control systems. So you should no longer have like all the information or all the faults on your left multifunctional display.
Yeah, left looks clear.
And you can go ahead and push the rudder trim button where it says TO trim push. So when you push the top button on that, it automatically sets your airplane for takeoff trim. And you can confirm that and let me know when you push that actually.
So you're not talking about the very top button?
Yes, the very top button on the rudder trim. That is your
Yeah,
takeoff
I've
trim
pressed that.
button.
Yeah. Have done
Okay, so on either multifunctional display, left or right, push the bottom middle button to get to your support page.
Yep.
Okay, and then on the right side of your support page, you should see FCS, Flight
Yep.
Control System.
Got it.
Okay, when you push that shows you all your control surfaces on the aircraft. So when you move your stick to the left or to the right or up and down, you should see the numerical values change.
Gotcha. Yep, 3 stab,
then-
yeah, etc. Yep.
Yep. And then for your stab, that is your trim. It should say 12. 12 up.
It does.
Okay, perfect. So that's set for takeoff. Now, depending on the weight of your aircraft, that value changes. So I think anything above 44,000 pounds, you should set your trim to 15 15 degrees up. So just for safety reasons, I guess, if you use your nose trim up, you should see that value change from 12 to 15, and you can just stop at 15.
Must be a different bind. You mean do it manually on the nose trim?
Yeah, you can do it on your, if you have your trim left or up down trim set on your throttle, on your stick, you can nose up, and it should change your trim value for your stabulator.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. So yeah, I can see that. It's on 15 now. So yeah.
And perfect. And if you're curious about how much your aircraft weighs, so when you obviously it's going to change with how much fuel or how much armament you have loaded on your aircraft.
Sure.
Go back to the your menu button or the bottom but center button of that DDI, or
yep.
And then go back to your support page. And then at the top right corner, you should see checklist.
Yep.
And then it should display your aircraft weight below your landing checklist.
ACWT 45533.
Perfect. Yep.
It just detected me farting. It went down by like a point.
Yep. And then it should also show the position of your stabulator. So it should show 15 degrees in you or nose up, correct?
No, I'm not seeing that.
Oh, you're not seeing that, really? Okay.
Not on that menu, no. I can see, like, land, wheels, flaps, hook, anti, blah, 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 and it shows the AC weight, but I'm not seeing the trim.
That must be only for flight, then. Okay, interesting. I never really paid attention to that, to be honest with you. I've got a flow I kind of go through. And
yeah. You can lock it in.
My eyes only ever go to the FCS page. Okay, so if you want to do, like, some cool shit, and if you want to do a bit test, so say you want to test your flight control system, go to your support page. At the top middle button, you should see bit. If you select that button, let me know when you get to that page.
Yep, I'm on it.
Okay, now click FCS-MC. You see that?
I do.
Okay, and it should go to a page that says FCS-MC, MC1, MC2, FCSA, FCSB, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay, perfect. Now so what this test is your flight control systems A and B. So what we're going to do is it's kind of a simultaneous selection. So do you remember that first radio I talked about, the KY58? It's on the right.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at it. It's the first in the bank. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you kind of have to like look down a little bit, but just above it, you should see a switch that says FCS bit. Do you see that?
I do. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you have to hold that in the up position, and then while you're holding that in the up position, you push the FCS bit go button. And it should say test on FCSA, FCSB.
I might need a bind for that because I'm not sure I can use both hands.
Okay, well that's fine. It's what I do is I'll use my mouse button. I'll right click the FCS bit switch, and then I'll go and left click the push button to test the FCS on the DDI.
Which is you just hit the bit button again? Yeah, does that get it going?
No, not the top button. It should be the top or the left side push buttons. The top push button on the left side.
On the top. Well, so it says FCS all. I was at the all button. And that'll test all of them.
Oh, hold on. You're on Twitch, right? I just want to make sure I'm not. Let me hold on. Let me open my app so I can see what you're seeing.
Yeah, cool.
I don't want to, because if you push the wrong button, it's going to test all systems, and that takes hours. Trust me, I've done it before, and I'm like, why is this taking so long? Because it was going through every system. Where's my Twitch app? Where are you at? There it is.
You should be a link through Discord, because I think it auto-populates.
A dog door, right? There you are. You're live right now. Look at that. I'll hit the follow button. Oh, ad. Hold on, I gotta sit through one more ad.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand.
Bloody Twitch. It's not like I get paid for anything. So I actually just made affiliate, but I'm yet to make a red cent. So not that I'm here for the money. So I'm here for the shenanigans.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, while we're waiting on this to load, go ahead and put your flap switch, so that is the panel forward of your throttle.
Yep, just below the gear.
Yeah, the gear, yeah, put that in half, because you always take off with half flaps.
Done.
Yep, and make sure your anti-skid is off if you're on the carrier, and your hook bypass is in carrier.
It is.
Alright, perfect. Alright, here we go. Now I can see you.
Hi.
Alright, look, so... Hey, look at you. Alright, now, so... Alright, let's skip over the FCS bit for now. So go ahead and arm your seat to the right.
This one?
Nope, look down. And right of your right leg, you should see a armed button. Push that down. That arm lever.
Oh, yeah, that
right
one.
there.
Yep.
Not that one, the one above it. That one right there, that's lifted. Yep, push that one down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably got a slight lag on the action.
Oh yeah, okay. I see it.
Yep.
And then go ahead and close your canopy, because you don't want to take off your canopy open.
Tear it right off, I imagine.
Do you remember where that is at?
Yeah, got it.
Hell yeah, look at you, perfect.
Like a pro. Oh man, that's better. It's windy out there.
Yeah. Also, if you don't want to see your moving map on your bottom DDI, you can push the middle left button twice, and that'll move it to the black screen, and make it a little bit easier to see all your green font. So
Middle.
your left push buttons on the bottom DDI, push the middle one.
Try with my
Up
other
one
hand.
more.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
I think Scub was saying he had one of these as backup for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that he was saying something about that the heads-up display he'd mirror across. I think on the left MFD, in case you're staring into the sun, so you kind of got a backup reference.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Makes sense. Yeah. Hey, Bob the
Let's
Destroyer.
see, look at your. What does your HSI down there say on your bottom display?
HSI. What should I be looking for?
The bottom screen down there. What is that? What does it say? I can't see.
It says
Flaps off. Ailerons off. You did push your FCS reset button, did you not?
I thought I did. Well, hang on. Let me just
All right.
reset my recenter my view.
Okay.
I've got like this tricky thing where I can look over my shoulder. Oh man, how cool is that? Look at it. Got my wings up.
All right. Do you remember where your FCS panel is?
FCS.
The flight control system panel. Do you remember what that is?
No.
Okay. It's on the left side.
Is it the exterior tanks? No.
It's below your exterior tanks.
Rudder trim
says
going.
Yep. You see, it says FCS closest to your left leg. You see that?
Hmm.
You see that reset button right there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, FCS. I couldn't see the letters. It's like literally next to my hip. Yep. FCS. Reset.
Push that reset. Yep.
Have done so.
There you go. And that should. Yep. Perfect. Now your display.
Dark_hero__ says, yeah, I use the PMax VR headset with game.
Off should be gone. Yep. Perfect. They are. All right. So you can also see there that your alignment is done. It says OK. You see that?
Yep. So the alignment was on the. Well, I have to go back to the menu page to show that.
Nope. It's right there. You can see it. It says qual 0.5 OK.
Ah, that's it there.
your
Yeah,
bottom
gotcha.
DDI.
Yep.
So your INS alignment is done. So now you can go back to your your sensor panel on the right, and you can flip it from CV to in-flight alignment, IFA.
So this is the right MFD?
Nope. It's on your right panel, to the right of your leg, your sensor panel.
Oh, sorry. Right you are. So we can flick this to IFA, yeah?
No, not there. Your right panel. So look right of your leg, your sensor panel. You see INS, the INS switch there? Yep, switch it to IFA.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah, there is a bit of a lag, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Just accept that I'm a bit slow.
No, that's okay.
Hey, Phoenix. Thanks for joining.
Everything else is pretty much auxiliary, so if you want to turn your dispenser on, that's in front of your joystick below your panel, your center panel.
These 5 buttons across the bottom here.
Yep, so you see dispenser?
Oh yeah, dispenser bypass. Yep.
Yep, flip that to bypass.
What does that do?
The bypass, it gives you manual control over your chaff and flare.
Ah, cool. And that's fully up.
Yep, fully up. And then set your ECM to standby, which is the switch right next to your dispenser switch that you just flipped.
Yep, affirm.
And then right above your ECM switch is your, oh god, what is this called? The ALN67Q or some shit like that. It's your RWR.
ALR 67-bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the right push button switch. It's kind of hard to see.
The power push button. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll go do 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 when
it did.
On.
That was a
perfect,
pretty accurate representation.
So yeah, that's it. So I mean, I kind of have a flow where I go battery, APU, and then when the light comes on, I'll crank to start. And
battery,
then
APU.
While it's cranking to start, I'll turn all my stuff on. I'll turn my DDIs on.
Which was the DDI?
On. Oh, I'm sorry, your glass panels. I'll turn all the glass panels to the on position.
What does DDI stand for? Digital Display Information or something? So,
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
DDI. DDIs.
I just say multifunctional display. It's a little bit easier to say. But the Navy calls it the DDI, and they calls the bottom one the MFCP, multifunctional control panel, some shit like that. I don't know.
Right. Makes sense. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you. You just need to show me that 600 more times, and it'll get into this brain.
Yeah, we'll. I kind of walked you through the whole process to begin with. The engine starting process without turning everything on is really simple. But once you kind of get a flow, like moving from the left side, or moving from the right side to the left side and then back to the right side is kind of how I go through the process.
Left side, right side. Yeah. So that makes sense. So you said you go battery on, APU on, then was it left engine crank,
It's right engine crank.
Right
You
engine
start
crank.
either
Right,
engine
right,
first,
yeah.
but normally you start the right engine
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Right engine crank. Drop it at a detemp when it hits 30.
15.
15, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And then rinse and repeat on the left, and the rest
Yep.
I don't remember.
And mind you, it doesn't. If you forget that you're cranking the engine and the engine stabilizes, I think the RPM, the turbines will stabilize around 30%. And that's okay. You're not hurting the engine. You just forgot to introduce the fuel, and it's just waiting for you to introduce fuel to ignite.
Right. That's
Yeah,
very
but then
cool.
it's rinse and repeat to the left engine, and then while it's all doing that, you can turn your radar to standby, INS to TV, and then once your bottom display comes on, you can start your INS flight. And then while you're waiting on that, you can get everything else set up.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated. Now we need to take off. Whee!
Your wing fold is above your battery, so you can place that in the hold position. So it's on the right side, just above your battery. You'll see
Got it.
the wing fold. Put it in the hold position.
Yep.
And that'll allow you to put your nose wheel steering in high, and that is your pinky button on your joystick.
Yep.
And you'll see that displayed on your HUD. It'll say NWS, and then once you push that pinky switch, it'll say NWS high on the bottom right-hand corner of your HUD.
You know, I think there's an issue with... Because I tried to bind this. I think I got like a double bind on it because I had it working and then it wouldn't work.
Interesting.
Check that. What was it called again? The...
Nose wheel steering.
Nose wheel steering. Stick, nose wheel steering. So it should be there. Is that joy button? Undesignate. Autopilot, nose wheel steering, disengage. Paddle switch. Autopilot, nose wheel disengage. Undesignate one still. HOTAS. It's interesting. It seems to be bound twice. It shows HOTAS and stick, but presumably it's just the stick that I should be using.
That's correct. Yeah, you can probably clear it for your HOTAS.
Yeah.
I forgot what the frequency for the MIPers was. 312.
And it should be... So S is the key bind, isn't it? Nope, hello.
312 and TACAN 96 X-ray.
Oh, hey, Chaos. Yes, that's correct.
How you doing?
Very good. How are you guys?
Yeah, good. I'm good.
Oh, damn it.
Why is that not showing up? Weird.
I don't remember what the keybind for it was. Try holding the button.
Yeah, well, it should.
It just showed up. There it is. Nose wheel steering high. It says it. So you're in nose wheel steering high right now.
Okay. How do it doesn't seem to want to turn. So that should be set up as a toggle. I used the, I think it's S. Let me check sorry, let me just check what the controls are on the keyboard. So it's paddle switch is A, undesignate is S. So S presumably just turns it off, but it should, surely we want it to turn it on. So should it be set to A?
Let me see what mine is set to, and I'll let you know. Let's
Cool.
see. Mine is set to undesignate nose wheel steer switch, joy button 5.
Joy button 5.
Yeah, which is your pinky switch, not your paddle, but your pinky switch.
Yeah, sure that's what I picked. It's coming up with button 3 for me for some reason. Very odd.
You're not pulling the paddle switch, right?
No, definitely the little pinky. You should be able to see it on the
Huh.
on the stream.
That might be the difference between. I don't know.
But see, it's not turning it on and off, which is really weird. It just stays on.
Nose wheel steering high.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly turn off.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't it?
You-
It's just on.
Once you're so do this. Unfold your wings. So move it from hold to spread. Giggity.
Giggity. I feel like that's not the first time you've used that line. Watch out, mate. It's going to bang you on the head.
You're gonna have to give it about 7 seconds for your wings to unfold, and then once they're fully down and locked, push your handle in so they're in the lock position. So they should be down now. Now you should be able to push your handle in.
Is that just right click to push in? Right mouse button rotates.
I don't know. I use my wheel on my mouse button to push it in. I'll just scroll in to push it in.
Pushed in. Locked and loaded.
Is it? It doesn't look pushed in. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot the lag. Now push your pinky switch and tell me if it goes to just normal.
There we
nose
go.
wheel steering.
Yeah, the high comes on when I hit it.
Yeah. So when your wings are folded, it stays in nose wheel steering high when you push the pinky switch. But it's okay. So let me back up. So in fold, you have to hold the pinky switch to remain in nose wheel steering high. In hold, you can push the pinky switch once and it'll stay in nose wheel steering high. In spread and locked, you can select between the two with one pinky button push.
I see. Well, press and hold seems to work on spread.
Perfect.
So.
And then also, if you extend your launch bar early, you won't be able to steer because that locks out your nose wheel steering.
Oh, that's good to
So
know.
just like,
Yeah.
because I've done that before. Look, my airplane.
Yeah. We haven't gotten as far as launch bar yet, so.
You're almost there.
Oh, here we go. Thank God.
This thing's a beast.
The F18?
Oh, yeah, in VR, like just the fidelity. Damn.
It does everything, dude.
I don't know what VR is like. I couldn't tell you.
Come on over. I've got a spare room.
I ain't got the money. I am broke as shit right now.
You're probably better off going to Chaos's place. It's got a better rig. Pimax.
Ooh.
I've got a really old computer too.
Oh my gosh. You see NVIDIA announced this week that they're going to discontinue support for the 10 series?
No, they're not. Are they really?
Yep.
No.
They're sunsetting it. So it'll still work. It's not going to just die. It just won't get like driver updates.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I need those.
Those
are kind of importante.
Yeah. I mean, what year was the 10 series?
Where is this tanker? Why is the It is 96 X-ray. I don't think the TACAN for the tanker is working.
It is 96 X-ray.
It's not because it's taking me to somewhere else.
Hey,
you know
Google, what year was the 10 series graphics card?
No, it's not working, buddy.
No? Did it get shot? It couldn't have gotten shot down.
No, it didn't get shot down. It's not taking me to the TACAN. Like it's taking me somewhere west
Google,
of
stop.
where the actual aircraft is.
2016. 10 series.
Yeah.
I'm almost at bingo. That's okay.
Generationally, the 1080 Ti is the king of generational gap.
Just in terms of jump.
Yep.
Agree.
The 1080 Ti is insane.
True.
It's still a very relevant card.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
90s. I'm gonna turn this off and back on again.
I'm trying to be flying, but I'm trying to build. I got some new stuff in for the rig, so I'm trying to put it together. I kind of got a Frankenstein a couple bases together to get the base on. Ugh. I got my little headlamp on.
Really?
I'm on my third base. Huh?
Love it.
What hook tabs do you use, Blue?
The Thrustmaster A10 Warthog.
Good. Thrustmaster call.
Been using it for about 8 years now.
Yeah. So I used to have the Thrustmaster Warthog, and I got the Wind Wing itch, and I love the Wind Wing throttle, but I prefer the Thrustmaster stick, I think.
Oh yeah, I wish they didn't discontinue their bigger F18 throttle, because that's the one I wanted. But then they discontinued it and they moved to their kind of cheaper one that looks like it could break.
God, my ass is really sticking out the back of this carrier. Look at the cantilever on that thing. Does my ass look big in this FA18? I feel like it does.
If it was only a Super Hornet, that would make it so much better.
Oh, dude.
But no, we're getting the F35A model.
I think it's A, B, and C. Or A and B.
Oh god, is this guy turning into me? Oh god, he is.
Are you coming into land?
No, I'm about to grab some fuel off the tanker.
Oh, nice.
Wait, do you fly the Harrier at all?
I do not. I own it, but I don't fly it.
Dude, my friend Scott got it this last weekend. And I told him like a year ago when he would get it, I'll fly it with him. He finally got it, and I freaking love it, dude.
It's funny you say that because I specifically bought it because it was so similar to the Hornet.
Yeah.
But I always just end up gravitating towards the Hornet, so I just never end up flying it or learning it.
I only have a little bit of exposure to it so far, but I like it so far. I can start it and fly it. Oh, sweet. It's a giant pain in the booty.
Say.
It's silent. Turn it off.
This thing better be worth it.
You should stream your setup.
What's that?
You should stream while you set up. You can kind of capture the rage
Way too much cursing.
when it doesn't work.
Too close.
Let's see if I can plug the boom or the basket as it comes out. If it'll let
Dude,
you.
I love catching the basket as it comes out. You have to get like 6 feet back or so. There's a spot where you can't catch it in motion.
I try to memorize where like it stops at, so I'm like in the position, so it's like basket just comes to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks so cool too when you time it right.
Oh god, chaos! You've got this guy on like a 1 mile leg.
No, dude. The tankers are fucked since last update. They changed their flight model. They're like way more aggressive now.
Oh shit! Fuck! Oh my god! Right in my canopy.
Hey, how was MegaCon?
Oh, dude, it was a blast.
I saw the pictures. Looked like a good time.
Yeah, it
Is
was.
it just like a con for everything?
Pretty much. Yeah, they had a bunch of actors and a bunch of actors there. Mel Gibson was there, which was pretty cool.
Who?
Mel Gibson.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and it was just a lot. It was a lot.
I think
What-
I saw you guys like Harry Potter, Star Wars.
Yeah, so we went to Universal Studios because with the tickets we bought at at MegaCon, it allowed us to go to Universal between the hours of 5 and midnight.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, pretty much they shut the park down for all the people who were going to MegaCon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we did that Friday night, and then we woke up Saturday, and the doors opened at 10 a.m. We got there right around 10:30, so my wife could take a picture with Manny. He's an actor that was in The Acolyte. She's Filipino, and he is too, so she wanted to get a picture with him. And then,
You wanted the party?
yeah. And then we walked around all the shops and stuff, looked at lightsabers and comic books. And then we did, there's a big Star Wars section there that we went to. And then they were playing a gambling game called Sabbat. So me and my daughter ended up playing that for about an hour with all other Star Wars cosplayers, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just an overall good time. We really enjoyed it.
Were you guys in Orlando, or where'd you go?
Yeah, it was in Orlando.
That's awesome.
I know. Holy shit, motherfucker.
It was good time, yeah.
It's like flying off PPC. They modeled the 135 after PPC.
Freaking way.
Screenshotting your refueling. Looks very cool.
It's very frustrating when you're learning how to do it. I can't tell you how many 135s I shot down because of the frustration.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the first clue.
Gosh. As soon as I figure out the ticket slot connected, I'll be on the boat.
Okay, I don't have much time. I'm gonna do 140 and then land and go to bed.
I got you. I might miss you then.
Oh, okay. Turn that on.
Might just cast a line off the edge of this boat.
Catch some fish.
Yeah.
Dude, we had a pretty good inaugural mission.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, tell me how that went, by the way.
Really well. We had 3 or 4 Hornets, 2 Vipers, 2 Phantoms. We attacked the Kashem Island, both the air defense zone and the airfield. And the Vipers and the Hornets did a 90-degree offset from each other. And instead of, working in singles to kill the SAM, we worked as flights. And we killed a SA-15 and a SA-11 in less than 2 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, it was legit.
That sounds amazing.
It was really, really good. And then we rolled through and hit the airfield and just leveled it in one. The Phantoms came in with they're like a bomb truck, so I think they had 12 or 16 bombs each. It was good.
Yeah, Fifi was telling me it took the F4s a while to actually get their engines cranked up and started.
And they got there on time because they were supposed to wait for the all clear before they pressed. So it went as designed, I think. It was good. It was good.
Cool.
Goodness, dude. How am I gonna do this?
Do you have any luck playing back the multiplayer recordings? I've tried, and 9 times out of 10 it just won't run.
I don't think DCS really does multiplayer tracks. In order to record multiplayer, you pretty much just have to go in, F2 everything.
Yeah. Do you know if it's possible to jump to the cockpit view when you're watching somebody?
There is, I believe. I don't know what the command is, though.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't tell anybody.
What happened?
I definitely didn't see the bomb drop out of your belly just then.
I didn't. I forgot to turn my mask on. I was sitting there pushing the pickle button like, why is my shit dropping?
Dude, the other day I was in a merge. Well, it's not really an emerge. I was trying to kill a MI8 going to one of our areas. And I'm like, why the fuck aren't these sidewinders shooting? And I look over and they're blue.
Oh, no.
Instead of grabbing 9Xs, I grabbed captive M's.
Oh, I just jumped to the carrier ball position. How cool is that?
Yeah, Alt F. What is it? Alt F9 is the LSO.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
It's like left alt F9 or something like that, and then
Yeah.
Amazing. It's a pretty impressive feat to pull off the carrier.
Wait until you try and land on it.
Yeah, I imagine that's a exercise in frustration.
I'd show you, but I guarantee you I'd overshoot the final bearing every time.
Hey, you'd be fine. We believe in you.
You'd be fine. You'd be okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I can walk you in.
Bomb's taking forever to get to where it needs to go. Sure don't collide with the KC-135 where he's at here somewhere. There he is.
I wonder if I have anything that can cut metal in my garage right now.
What are you going to do? Or what are you trying to do?
I need to. So I got a new joystick, but the base is monstrous. So I'm trying to figure a way to drop this thing down like 6 inches. But I think the only way to do it is to cut it. I looked online and there's a guy on Etsy who makes an adapter for it.
Mhm.
But it says this guy is currently on a break and it says he hasn't fulfilled any orders in 45 days.
You just need to find a local metal worker.
Well, yeah.
That'd,
I just need to borrow somebody's welder.
yeah.
Oh my
And
god,
before
there's so
fired.
Actually pretty happy with the desk mount I got for the Warthog. That's about 3 months ago. I had, for the longest time, I had like a like a terrible seat that messed my back up, which kind of locked me in an annoying position. But this desk clamp thing's great, and it just floats, so I can have it between my legs or off to the side or whatever. It's the business.
I used to have a good desk mount, but I gave it to Arctic. I don't think he used it.
No, really. Is Arctic in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, he lives like right down the street from me.
Hence the nickname.
Yeah.
You said you're in Anchorage, yeah? Is that right?
Yep, that's correct.
That's cool. I used to it was like not MSFS. What was the one before? Fuck, I can't remember what generation it was, but I used to do multiplayer flying with this guy called Chugley, whose dad flew DC-3s all around Alaska back in the day, and so we'd go like to find the hardest like bush landings to do. I remember having so much fun.
Yeah, Alaska is definitely a difficult place to aviate.
Yeah.
And there's like so many. Fuck, that's not gonna come out. There's so many different lakes too that you can go in on.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can just drop into absolute wilderness. Amazing.
Yep. Alaska's awesome.
One day.
Blue, how do I do this?
What'd you call me?
Huh?
You thought you glue. Yeah.
I said, how do I do this?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Have you got some duct tape?
Put a Moza base. I was thinking about zip tying it. Put a Moza base on my next level racing seat.
I no clue.
Have you got some McDonald's wrappers and some duct tape? You can do anything. It's some packet. You just need to pack it up and zip tie it, yeah? To raise it.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so battery on. Is that the first thing you do? Battery on.
Yep,
No.
battery on.
Why does it? Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass.
No, you're not. You fly tomorrow?
Like in real world flying?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nice. No death by citation tomorrow?
Not on my watch. I'm gonna get shot down. Goodbye, boys.
What's over there? Dang, Blue, you just killed 12 MiG-29s in a row with all guns?
No, that's impressive.
Don't even.
Well, that's like me in the last server getting an ace and an A10.
Yeah, that's true.
That was funny, and you know it.
Haunting the the MiG-21s down.
It was like every time it was like MiG-21s, MiG-29s. I'm like, I'm just gonna get real low to the ground.
Shit, I lost this guy and I'm fucking merged.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Did he die? Oh, I think he died.
Are you dead, buddy?
Oh, there it
Which,
goes. It's spooling up.
Which airfield do you spawn after Fifi?
I'm not sure what airfield has. I think it's gonna. I think we're spawning a little bit back because we could always land and rearm it.
Raz International
Raz
has everything. Yep, Raz has full dynamic spawn.
Cool. There we go. Raz.
Yeah.
You guys still working up around Ketchum Island now?
I'm working on my rig. Glue's flying. He's merged with something.
No, I'm good now.
He
I
refueled
was.
like 2 minutes ago.
I was merged, but then I'm not merged anymore.
I have been unmerged.
I have, yes.
Roll left, roll left.
Raz Al Kamehameha.
Roll left, roll left. I don't want to roll left.
Flight controls.
Well, tell
What
me
if I don't
what
want
to do, Dad.
What?
Engine fire left. Engine fire left.
Bleed air right. Bleed air right. Bleed air left.
Too low.
Bleed air left. Fuel low. Yeah.
Pull up.
I have listened to that too many times.
I definitely feel like. All right. Raz Al.
Well, I think I managed to start my engines. Woo!
Raz Al Ghul?
Where's that
It's
ghoul?
Ray Shagul.
Let's see.
You nerd.
Shut up.
Okay.
So, radar, sensor radar standby. At what point do I switch to ground on the INS?
You don't. If unless you're not moving.
No, I moved to.
Like when you're shutting. Oh, you can switch it to ground whenever.
Ding dong.
Yeah, turn this on. I need to turn the Duver into the bright. What's it thingy? AMPCD brightness control knob on.
God, this is the longest countdown ever. Now I know how my wife feels.
It's the longest countdown.
It's the final brain cell.
I made more songs, guys. Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I made.
Did you say, Gabe?
Are you
I'm-
just making them as like AI songs?
Yeah,
That's funny.
I wanted something from Mosquito, but I wanted it to be kind of like, like the sort of 1940s style, kind of Ella Fitzgerald with a bit of Satchmo and it like I managed to pull Sinatra out of my hat, but like it's just amazing. Like there's straight up plagiarism, like
That's hilarious.
crazy. Alright, I have my MFDs lit. Now what do I do? I go left MFD menu, then SUPT, then
Oh my God,
Don't
is that
forget to smash that standard heading so your INS line is faster.
okay.
Oh my God, is that a MiG-28 next to me?
Yes. The only thing you fly in the F5. Prove me wrong.
Hey, where are y'all taking out of?
Raz Al Kamehameha.
Oh, good. Get airborne quick.
Dude,
Oh, wait.
I'm-
Raz Al
I'm in
Kamina. Never mind.
and I'm in an F4.
I'm in an
Oh,
F5.
oh my. What? Okay. All right, gentlemen. Fucking. What the fuck?
It's called We Wanted to Screw Around, so that's what we're doing.
Sounds like y'all just want to be masochists.
You know. I could be flying my A10, but
Fun has been authorized now. Recent change.
I've just been wanting to learn to, get good at the A4, the F4.
Oh, look at this dead guys out here. Oh, these dead infantry. Eat a dick. Oh, I missed the SA-8. Oh, like the real threat. The only real threat out there I didn't kill.
Hey, Glue, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but you have two MiG-29s closing fast.
Oh, trust me, I'm in burner. I know. I fucking know.
Run.
I
Run,
am
my child.
running. That's why I asked where y'all were.
Run fast, run far.
You need that. You need that
Yeah.
that bass drop where it's like run dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right.
I guess I could drag him to the. No, he's too far.
Yeah, drag him to the hawk sites.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna drag him to the carrier group.
Get a little hawk 2 on that one.
Oh gosh.
I hate you so much.
I couldn't help it. That was funny.
Total 30, 30, 30, 30, 0 stab.
You,
I've got
you
one
ready over there?
M120 left.
I'm starting up the jet.
What's their distance to me? Are they in shooting range yet? Oh shit.
It's wild to me that thing has Mavericks on it.
Dude, the Maverick was like, this thing was built around carrying Mavericks. It's such an intuitive system.
That's like the Vigan carrying Mavericks. I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense, but sure.
How fast are they going? Mach, fuck you.
Mock fuck.
Oh, I'm outpacing them.
Motherfucker. Shut your fucking mouth, fucker. Gosh.
I'm gonna do something dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn and shoot at one.
I'm gonna stick me finger right up his bum.
Not the
That will
bun
really
hole.
piss him off.
Oh, this one's still coming at me. Oh no, he's not. He's running away. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Yeah, run away. Haha. No.
What frequency is the AWACS on?
Button 18 or 19. I think.
Can I signal for that? Am I stupid? Like, what the fuck?
What? Oh, it's in your kneeboard comm card.
Dude, you
Right
gotta,
shift K.
Ah. You gotta remember, I haven't played this game in a very long time.
You're fine, Glue.
Defend, you piece of shit. Dive. Do it. I know you want to. There he goes. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. No, dive, goddammit. I said dive. He's not diving. Why is he not diving?
Alright, just waiting for my enlightenment. Alignment completed.
Alignment completed.
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Yep.
All right. I'll follow you out since last time we taxied, I decided to take us the wrong direction.
Oh, we also so
Oh
it
shit!
was
I'm merged. Is he going down? I can't tell.
Excalibur says woof woof bark bark it's dog.
Either one.
There you go,
I think
Excalibur.
the shortest, and then we can like turn around at the end of the taxi, at the end of the runway. Kind of got a big taxi.
I haven't flown the Spitfire in forever.
Excalibur says what's going
Really
on.
good plane.
Not much. I'm just kind of chilling with the boys on Warbox. You should join us. We're in Discord.
Splish splash, she was taking a bath. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to Kasab and land because fuck trying to get to the carrier with the fuel I got.
Well, you afraid you're gonna miss?
No, I'm afraid I'm not gonna make it.
Excalibur says the
200
wifey
miles
is
away from
asleep
you.
beside me. I
Yeah.
can't be making
I
too
only
much
have
noise.
39
Otherwise, I
Fair
would.
enough. I'm touched that you're talking to me while your wife's
I'm
asleep
not gonna
beside
do
you.
a
It feels
PPP.
wrong somehow.
landing with 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. No.
Dude, flying into Kasab is pretty fun. 'Cause it's like all mountain and you just fly in through like the opening of the valley.
Yeah, doing the overhead braking Kasab is shitty though, because there's a mountain right on the right.
Oh,
right
it's
over
kind
the
of like
base.
flying into JFK in a
Excalibur says haha got to be
Learjet,
expected
and
when
there
my
happened to be
rig is in
a,
our room.
helicopter
Jesus.
to land.
Ah,
That's terrible.
Except it's the ground.
Oh, is that too soon? I feel like it's too soon.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, well, whoops.
Considering over half of the population here are professional commercial pilots.
Ooh, didn't know. Do now. My bad.
Just swing it around right here. Yeah.
I don't know where anything is in this anymore.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
I still
like
wish
a,
I could get the Vigan to work, because that would be a lot of fun right now. Because I actually know how to use Mavericks in it now.
Only psychopaths would fly the Vigan.
only?
Hey, no.
Is there a frequency for the ATIS?
I don't think so.
No, go to the F10.
Yeah, I did that, but it didn't pop up, so that's why I was asking.
You might need to be on tower or ground.
Okay.
Because it should pop up with weather data for you. It's supposed to, and with the active runway.
Button 7. Fuck you, I know Bingo.
Dan Bingo was his name. Alright. Ready? Throttle up.
Gotta wait for those engines to spool down so the burners can light.
Yeah, right.
That's weird. A weird bug where my wings are appearing and disappearing.
Excalibur says I love how bare bones this cockpit looks. Feels real rugged.
Yeah, the Spitfire's a beautiful thing. A Spitfire's permitted on this server, noting that if I fly any distance, I'm a dead man.
You could take
You'd have
out
to look at
MI8.
Yeah, you'd have to look at the dynamic spawn slots. I don't think I have any prop in there, but I can do it in the tomorrow's update.
Yeah, I managed to spawn. I look at some weird graphical glitches, though. Like everything's blinking on and off.
Oh, not the Iranian F4. Here, let me just give it a sidewinder.
It's not Iranian.
Not with that attitude. Oh, that's weird. It's an F4. You don't see many of those. Oh, wait, it's the Iranians.
So fuck, is this the carrier, a Russian carrier out here burning at Kasab?
What is going on?
No, that is the Forrestal.
Oh, okay, great.
Not for Hornet. It got friggin' pounded though, like twice yesterday.
Giggity.
Yeah. I tried to land on it with the Harrier, but it had a hole in the deck.
I like how you're like ready loaded with giggity. Any opportunity. I'm impressed.
This is a professional organization, my good sir.
It's like on quick
Yeah,
load.
we're all pilots here.
Yeah, giggity.
Meow.
Meow.
Fucking meow.
Oh, what did Quagmire do for job? Was he a pilot?
Yeah.
As he was, yeah. He is. I'm definitely gonna have to
That's right. I
restart.
remember the episodes when he would do like the, oh my gosh, I put it on fucking backwards. Oh my goodness.
That's a kink I don't remember him having, but you know, he put it on backwards.
This is taking so unnecessarily long.
MiG-29 just landed at the one of the islands out there.
Yeah, because it ran out of gas trying to run my ass down. And then I turned around and I killed his buddy.
The Russians running out of fuel? Never happens.
Whoa, I am.
You killed his, Glue, you killed his boyfriend?
Oh shit, I've got to turn this off. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm good. I did. Killed his Russian boyfriend.
Hell yeah. He didn't deserve it anyways.
I'm a little upset, but
You can order those online.
They don't allow gays in Russia anyway, so I did them a favor.
You
I
said
ordered,
you could order them online.
I ordered my wife online.
Nice.
She's a mail order bride.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Why do my wings keep appearing and disappearing? It's very disconcerting.
That's a problem.
There's something on the field out here shooting. I just landed and it shot at me. Oh fuck, it is fucking me up. Oh my god, where is it coming from?
Everywhere.
I'm gonna watch this. Where are you?
Oh no, don't. Where's it at?
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it blue?
Excalibur says alien
I don't know
technology
I
is
don't-
wild these
yeah.
days.
I'm
It's
opening
a
my,
T-Wiz.
I'm opening my
Oh,
canopy
look,
and I'm
it's
getting
very
out. Parking brake on. I'm getting out right here.
Whoa.
Fuck you guys.
Get bump my. Where the hell?
Fuck. I don't even know where it was coming from. Oh, look at my poor airplane. It's missing a wing
Those are
and a tire.
So, I won't admit it, but yesterday I recaptured Kasab after they drove like a supply boat up to it, and I didn't have time to kill everything. And there was a couple of those Toyota Helixes with 50 cals on it.
Yeah, I see him sitting there. He's on the opposite side of the runway. He's on the side of the mountain.
You mean there was a
Yep.
regime change on a budget?
That cocksucker. Man, my beautiful airplane. Piece of shit.
I think I'm gonna have to restart. This thing is not happy.
Hey, spawn with a Huey real quick and go kill him.
I can't fly a Huey.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You don't.
I don't
You
fly
don't beat the
helicopter.
air in this mission.
I don't know.
I don't
Dude,
blame you, not trust
I don't.
I love the Huey with the door gunners. It's freaking so much fun to fly. Actually, the Chinook is pretty fun too.
The Huey That's the modded one, yeah, the free.
No, that's the UH1. So
Oh,
it's,
it's the
that's the old
UH1.
Vietnam.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Zulu.
It's a little bit of a pain in the booty to fly.
Why isn't it showing me stats? I want to see my stats, goddammit.
I'm definitely going to have to restart. Damn it.
Sorry, Mitch. I didn't mean to leave you in the dust. Pull the power back a little bit.
Well, shut this down before. Do any more
It's
damage.
ridiculous.
The MiG-29's taxiing back to parking. Let me see if I can catch it before it.
Yeah, before it disappears.
What ping do you guys get?
Well, what?
What ping do you guys get on the server?
Like 120.
Okay.
Mine is usually never above 1.
Push your apostrophe button, and it'll show you a scoreboard with the pings.
Apostrophe.
I mean, dog, you're also not in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Given that I rely on a flimsy bit of cable that runs across the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, so
You're where
That
the
shark's
bullet
like attacking.
flushed the opposite direction.
yeah.
Oh no, it's shutting down.
Hit the burners. You know what you need to do.
I didn't bring extra gas.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it sounds like an F4 problem.
All motors, no gas.
All thrust, no lift.
That too.
Oh, he's about to despawn. They're spoiling down. Canopy's open.
Yeah, that's a restart. Oh, I'll try and change roll.
Just about there. I'm going to do a 30-30 attack on it. Hopefully these bombs drop.
Nope.
Oh,
he
he's
despawned.
gone. Haha.
What?
Tee.
God damn it.
Hey, go to the hasty fob. There's still an SA8 there, to the west of the what you call it, that little outpost.
All right.
Can you spawn Spitfires on the carrier?
No. Not realistic.
Yeah, I don't think the game will even let you do it.
Not with that attitude.
Come on.
It
Nothing's-
wouldn't be hard because the 72 is set for dynamic spawn, and all I have to do is go into Lua and add the Spitfire to it, and it'll allow it to dynamic spawn there.
How's it right? There wouldn't be enough runway. Like,
No. But if I put it straight at the wind and made the wind like 30 miles an hour.
oh yeah, that could
Maybe,
work.
maybe.
Yeah.
Miracles happen every day.
Oh
every-
shit! Y'all got 2 MiG-29s inbound. They are from Fifi. Oh, they're like, well, they're
Yeah,
70,
they're a ways out.
70 miles away. Yeah. This guy fucking flying an F5. What do they call him in Top Gun? A MiG-28 or something
Yeah,
like that?
that's what the paint is on it.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Nice.
The only way to fly these things.
Yeah, right. Fucking F4, a brick with engines.
Lead sled.
Have you ever heard one in real life take off?
They're just loud.
They're loud as fuck. Shake
Yeah,
every
they're-
building in like 20 miles.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, the F-18 is really loud, and it's like this thing just sounds like the
Tricycle.
Corvette. Nah, sounds like the Corvette that was at Le Mans last year.
Where are you going, Fifi?
You're,
Taking a spin while my Mavericks warm up.
Say what?
Taking a spin while my Mavericks warm up.
Oh. Y'all need to go kill that truck on the side of the mountain at Kasab. I'll mark it for you. How do you mark it? You can't put messages on here?
You can drop smoke for him, dude. Dash smoke space red.
What does that mean?
So go to the map,
Yeah.
and then once you're in the map,
Uh-huh.
grab the little circle marking tool. Put a circle. Now type dash smoke space red.
Dash smoke space red.
Yep. Now go back to your F2 or F4 or something.
Okay.
Now go back to the F10 map. Delete that map marker. And when you go back to real world inside the simulator, it will be red smoke, right where you put it with the map marker.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's pretty close to where he is. Not exactly where he's at, but it's pretty close. He's a little bit further down the mountain, closer to the village of that red marker, but he's there nonetheless. Little piece of shit. Shoot my airplane on the ground. What a cocksucker.
He just watched me land the whole time too.
Dude, he did. He literally watched. He was like, I'm gonna wait till he comes to a stop. He's like, easy peasy, bitch.
Oh man, I can't remember how to do the Mavericks on here.
Holy crap.
Alright, we'll be right back.
You know, if you were flying the F-18.
I know, I already had it killed by now.
Market's gonna get there and he's gonna be done. He's gonna be flying around with bombs and gas.
In the skies above, so blue, our brave boys flew, a chosen few. On wings of wood, our pride so strong, with a hum so sweet, they'd sing their song. They took to flight in the dead of night, guided by stars so clear and bright. Through storm and strife, they bravely soared, in the hearts of many, forever adored. Oh, the mighty mosquito, loved and feared, with courage and valor, victory neared. Silent shadow, swift and sleek, in the night the foe's defeat we'd seek. From the fields of France to distant shores, their spirit and strength.
Did you use duct tape and some toilet roll holders?
No, I just kind of used two different mounts and kind of just forced it to work temporarily, and then I'll go tomorrow and buy something at the hardware store and get a more gooder solution.
Much more better.
Yeah, I think we can get some diamond plate and just bend like a 45-degree angle into it, and then just bolt it in. Then I'll just lay the base across that.
Right.
And then probably zip tie the cross bracket.
Nice.
Okay, I think I see the hasty fob.
Oza EB9.
SA8, this ought to be fun for me.
Hey, Bender, look up.
I don't wanna.